Justice League issue 11, written by Brian Hitch and art by Neil Edwards, aka the only book this week that featured Cold Snap.
Yep.
So this wrapped up the 3-issue arc, which makes sense because the next two are event tie-ins.
Yeah.
So yeah, basically they fight all the villains, and I can't remember what else.
They barely even fight them though. They just kind of do. I'm not even.
There wasn't a whole lot that happened, I don't think. They just kind of win. I can't remember.
There was definitely product placement for Apple, because they said iPad about 45 times. Instead of just, it felt like it was. Oh, no one mentioned the tablet. Everyone was like, "No, that's an iPad. Say iPad every time, even if they weren't near it."
You know, maybe they said it too much, but I actually prefer that than the Q-pad or whatever they used to do.
Well, no, I get that, but it feel like someone would have said, "Get the tablet," not. Oh, no,
I wouldn't.
iPad. Really?
I always say iPad.
But if you don't know it's an iPad, because they're not all looking at it, they're not all that close to it. It could just look like a generic tablet from a distance.
Yeah, but they were all looking at it in the last issue.
All the villains, though.
Oh, the villain. Oh,
yeah, because all the villains are shouting iPad as well. They're like, "Oh, we need the iPad. We've got to get the iPad."
The force is strong.
You guys are making me want to read this so much.
Don't.
Do you know what it's like? It's kind of like how parents in the 90s called all games consoles Nintendos because they didn't differentiate between them.
Got you a game for your Nintendo. No, Dad, I got a Sega. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that. That's what I'm going to say.
I get it, but it was so much that it stuck out and felt weird.
I never noticed it, but fair enough if it's something that you kept noticing. But I will say art's still pretty, like, the art's not bad. I think the art just feels really old school. Like, it feels like a book that looks like it's from the 90s.
Yeah, there's a couple of panels I really like. Where, like, there's one with Flash starting his run, and it's like a head-on shot towards him.
Oh yeah, that's good. I'm not actually looking at it right now. It's quite nice.
I think that panel in particular looks fantastic.
Other than that, yeah, there's just a lot of like random fighting bits and dialogue between the villains, and then the girl who made the app on the iPad uses it to just kind of fix things, and then Jessica shows up because she sees everything happening on the news, which I like, but her actual entrance didn't feel that impactful. This was the same thing. Do you remember in the Rebirth issue we said that Superman's entrance felt kind of oddly out of time kind of thing?
Yeah.
Where the pacing fell off. It kind of did that with her as well.
Because we had that like earlier page with her.
Which, no, I didn't mind that. Like, I think that's fine. The problem I have, though, is just the actual moment where she comes in. It's not like a... You know, you want a moment where they all look up and go, "Oh, crap, she's here," and we don't see her, and then you turn the page, and there she is, like, at the hero moment.
It kind of happens with the Ring of Fire, right? That's like her entrance.
Yeah, but you see her first on the same page. Like, there's no reveal.
No, that's what I mean, but that's like the moment that she comes in. She's doing this big mass thing. She leaps right in and helps Simon and contains this fire, and it should be a big moment, but it's just no one even acknowledges it.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like an entrance. The best we get is that after that, I love that she's just walking past Flash, and there's like a smirk between them, and then they exchange a bit of dialogue.
I mean, it feels like that moment in general. It should have been like Simon trying to do it, but he's like, "I can't do all this on my own," and then Jessica swoops in and helps out.
But she just shows up. It's almost like they didn't need her. Like, they could have just done it without her.
Yeah.
And the only other thing to notice is that at the end, Batman mentions, "Oh yeah, we've got something else to go face, aka Suicide Squad." So, event.
Also, I figured out why it was annoying me so much that they keep saying iPad.
Go on.
Because you see the tablet from all sides, and at no point do you see an Apple logo.
Because that would be copyright /
I
trademark.
don't give a damn.
Whoa, Jesus Christ, Matt. Jesus Christ. Brainiacking, Ultroning.
That is terrifyingly bad as well.
What the hell? Do you know what it is? It's because it happened when he wasn't speaking, so we didn't notice it had started. And
it just built up without it.
It's evolved to a new being, a new higher version.
Brainiacking 2.0.
Yeah.
He became this iPad, I think.
He was upset you were dissing it, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Apple was speaking through my Mac and telling you guys to quit it.
Yeah. They hack Amazo and make him fight the rest of the villains for him, so they don't even have to do anything.
Yeah, the girl does that, yeah, that's her.
Yeah, solution. So it was kind of like, why are the Justice League even here?
Yeah, it was kind of I enjoyed the funness of the first issue. Second issue, he gave us Cold Snap to talk about, so fair enough. This issue just feels like a quick fix, just quick.
And do you know what the thing is? Cold Snap was even on that big splash page where they reintroduce all the villains, and then you just don't. I think he gets knocked out in like.
Yeah,
one
you see him get punched from the Flash once, and that's it. That's him out.
Cold Snap is too quick. Oh, jeez.
Honestly,
yeah, definitely not. Sorry, I'm not reading this book, guys.
If this didn't have tie-in issues coming up right now, I'd consider dropping it.
Yeah.
Nah, I'll keep reading it. It's easy enough to read that I don't really care that I've read it, but it is definitely the worst thing I'm reading. Like, it's just kind of forgettable.
See, it's fine until until it's 10 minutes to record in, and I'm like, I should probably read this.